All right, check it out. So I did some work on the pens today, and it doesn't look like a whole lot of work because they all still look the same. But I promise you, I was out here sweating my butt off. So yeah, you'll notice there's horizontal lines across all these supports now. And what this does is it keeps this 45 fixed where it needs to be. On the top here, you also have a pin that goes, this is a 10-inch pin, so it goes all the way in here. You actually see a little drill hole there where I had a long drill bit, pounded that pin in there. So what that'll do is keep this whole thing fixed and very strong, so it doesn't like smash or fall over. And I did that on 30 of them. Now this wire is trellis wire, 10 gauge trellis wire, and has these things called gripples. Now to use gripples, as I found out, you can't just put them on the wire. Now this wire goes through, and there's like that little thing in there, like on your blinds, that holds the string, but I think it's ceramic or steel or something, whatever it is, it's in there, little guy. You run the wire through, and once it goes in, it can't come back out. Use a tool like a pair, they look like kind of like branch cutters, pruning shears, like the big ones with two handles, and you set this guy on one side and put the wire in the other, and you squeeze. And this wire is currently set at 400 pounds of tension, so she's good and tight. And it just pulls that wire right through this gripple and tightens it up and holds it. Now on the end, you're going to want a staple to hold it so it doesn't slide up. Now, like I said, I did that on all the 45s. So out here sweating my butt off doing that. It wasn't hot today, but it was a lot of work. I also got some rolls of fence down here, and this will be the fence that goes across these. These are 200-foot rolls of 2x4 woven or knotted wire, not welded. So you can see here, you got little knots every 2 inches, and it's 4 inches tall. So and this whole thing is 5 feet tall. But they will, all that wire will go in this line, that line, all the way up 15 times. And then of course, like I mentioned before, we do cattle panel between these. And once you get cattle panel between them, then you have a kind of a gate. So 2 rolls of 200 foot, and that ought to take care of fencing most of this. I think I need 1 more roll, which is good because that single roll was $350. Kind of spendy, but here's the thing: if I plan to put pigs in any of these pens, I need strong wire to keep them in, or electric. So I'm just going to go wire. That way I can repurpose the pens for different things. And, but I don't actually plan to put pigs anywhere down in these pens. They're going to be in a pen that I've yet to build up there in the corner. Now you may notice there's nice straight dirt lines here. All I did was drag a York rake behind me and just kind of level it out, pick up all the rocks, shit like that. So I got 2 more posts there. Those guys need to go on that last one with the messed up fence wire that I still haven't cut off yet. Once I cut that off and re-level everything, then I'll put 45s on, and we'll be good to build 1 more. That'll be the end cap. So that's some of what I did today, among other things. I also went and got a kind of like a tent. well, it's really just the frame. So this thing is 10 foot wide by 30 foot long. And the benefit of that, well, it leads into another thing. I got some Polish and some other types of chickens, a bunch of different kinds. Polish and Silkies can't tolerate harsh weather, so no rain. So what I think I'm going to do with that pen that I got, the 10 by 30, is turn it long ways across 2 pens. That way they have a place to hide, and kind of lock them in there if I want. And I'll put some sort of roof over top of it, that way they stay dry. So 2 pens will be the kind of sensitive chicken and hospital pen area, and the rest will have hen houses and be open. So I'm getting there. It's taking a bit, you know, funds and time and stuff like that. So, but yep, there's my update. See you guys.